TV's up top, guys. TV's in the back. All the cameras in the back. All right, David, you want to step in, please? You guys just hold out. If you hold us, stay inside. Get a little closer, David. A little closer. Can everyone? Errol, this way. Shawn over. And everyone right here first. Cameras in the back too, David. Back.
Here's my guy.
All right, David. David, if you want to step out, we'll show you. Step in here. All right, guys. Everyone down front first, right here. Cameras in the back as well, guys. Another shot. Thank you very much, Shawn. Everyone for Errol and David right over here, please. Team Porter's going to take a shot here real quick. Jay, you want to stay up here and answer questions? You want to stay right here?
Against Mikey Garcia. And the second part of that is, I know you share something with LeBron James. Are you going to make sure that he's at this fight with the Staples Center?
Yeah, I'll go with the first question first. Errol Spence did a phenomenal job against Mikey Garcia. In my personal opinion, he white gloved him, and it was a landslide victory. I did take a look at that. Even spoke a little bit to Mikey about that fight, and I think that, you know, along with being physically ready for a fight, you have to be mentally ready for a fight as well. And I think that, you know, I think that might have been his disconnect. That from a mental standpoint, I don't think he was necessarily ready for everything that Errol Spence could bring. And I know that I will be. And then on the other end of that, the funny thing is, Errol Spence has had one pay-per-view fight, and he thinks he's the money grabber. He thinks he's the pay-per-view star. I guarantee you there will be more fans. I guarantee you there will be more fans there supporting Shawn Porter than Errol Spence, and I guarantee you there will be more pay-per-view buys for Shawn Porter versus Errol Spence than there were for Errol Spence versus Mikey Garcia. And the reason
why
for
you
that,
never fought at home?
The reason for that will be because of Showtime Shawn Porter. LeBron James will be in the building.
Why you never fought at home?
Martin Lawrence will be in the building.
Why have you never fought at home?
The stars of the stars will be in the building.
With a guy nobody knew.
And it will be because of Showtime Shawn Porter, not the truth, Errol Spence.
Dan.
Errol, you can't see me. I'm over on the other side. It's Dan Rayfield from ESPN. Errol, like Mark asked Shawn about his performance in his last fight, I'd like to know from your perspective if you saw Shawn's performance against Ugas a couple months ago, where I think a lot of people would agree that Shawn might have been, could have certainly not won that fight. It was a close fight. He won it very closely. What were your thoughts, and do you take anything out of that and how he may perform against you?
That fight could have went either way. It was a good fight. You know, Ugas is a good fighter. Ugas is good, tough. He's a Cuban Olympian. He's a guy that always comes to fight. And, I think Shawn had the wrong game plan. Shawn tried to box him and try to outpoint him, and I think that just...
You think I had the wrong game plan?
Him. That's just not him.
You think I had the wrong game plan?
You try to box me, see what happens. You try to box me, see what happens. I'm gonna put you on your ass.
You think I had the wrong game plan?
You try to box me, see what happens. Yeah, you did have the wrong game plan. A lot of people thought you lost.
Errol, you can box, Errol?
A lot of people thought you lost.
You can box, Errol?
Hey, I'm not a U.S. Olympian for nothing.
Answer the question, Errol.
I'm not a U.S. Olympian for nothing.
Answer the question, Errol.
Ask Barry Hunter, your co-coach.
Answer the question, Errol.
Ask Barry Hunter.
Answer Dan's question,
Dude,
Errol.
I can box. Why can't I?
Answer Dan's question.
I can't.
I am excited for September 28th on pay-per-view. My goodness, is this going to be a war at the Staples Center in Los Angeles? All the celebs are going to come out. You better be there. Order on pay-per-view. Finally, I'll go with Shawn Porter first. Prediction time. How's it going to go down on September 28th?
Showtime, Shawn Porter will put a man down and show y'all the truth. God bless.
Errol Spence Jr., your prediction for September 28th.
Man, I'm knocking his ass out. This same dude that had a tough fight with Granados. So I'm not trying to hear none of y'all talking about every time he stepped up, he lost. The only person he stepped up and beat was Danny Garcia when he fought Keith Thurman. Kell Brook came over here and took the belt from him and hurt him a couple of times.
What's your prediction, Errol?
I'm gonna beat you up. You know I'm gonna punish you.
No, all the talking. What's your prediction?
You know I'm gonna punish you.
It is going to be electric. September 28th live on pay-per-view. Now we will have the fighters face off as we are just over 2 months away from this pay-per-view show.
So if you enjoyed this video and want more content like this on the channel, you can show your appreciation by going to the PayPal donate button or the YouTube support button, and you can donate any amount that you feel is equivalent to the value of this video. Much more to come. Thank you guys for your support. Boxing Ego, the future of boxing.